Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more gripping true crime stories just like this. The wedding dress was still hanging in the hotel room. The gifts were unopened. The music from the reception hadn't even faded. But before the sun came up, the bride was dead. And the man she had just promised forever to was standing beside her body. This was a wedding night no one expected to end in murder. Weddings are meant to celebrate love, trust, and new beginnings. But sometimes they expose secrets that were never meant to surface. This is the true crime story of a wedding night murder no one expected. Emma Collins was 26 years old. Friends described her as kind, loyal, and hopeful. She believed deeply in honesty and commitment. She dreamed of a simple life, love, stability, and a future built on trust. When she met Daniel Reeves, she believed she had found that future. For 3 years, they dated, they planned, they dreamed. And on that day, she became his wife. The wedding day looked perfect. A small ceremony, tears of joy, smiles for the camera. But those closest to Emma noticed something. She was distracted, quiet, distant at times. Days before the wedding, Emma had discovered something troubling. Messages on Daniel's phone, financial records that didn't make sense, signs of a life she didn't recognize. Still, she chose not to cancel. She planned to confront him later, after the wedding. After the reception, the newlyweds checked into a hotel, room 314. Staff reported nothing unusual at first, laughter in the hallway, no complaints. But later that night, guests in nearby rooms heard raised voices, not screaming. But it was tense, angry. According to investigators, this was when Emma confronted Daniel. She demanded the truth, and Daniel realized his lies were exposed. At 6:42 a.m., Daniel called the hotel front desk. He said his wife wasn't breathing. When police arrived, Emma was found lying on the bed, still wearing her wedding jewelry. Daniel claimed it was an accident, but investigators noticed bruises on Emma's arms and neck. Signs of restraint, signs of struggle. This was not a medical emergency. It was a homicide. The autopsy confirmed it. Emma died from asphyxiation. There were defensive injuries, marks showing she had tried to fight back. No drugs, no alcohol overdose. Someone had intentionally taken her life. And there had only been one other person in that room. Detectives examined Emma's phone. They found draft messages she never sent, searches about divorce, messages to friends she never had time to send. Emma had planned to leave. She realized the marriage was a mistake, and Daniel knew it. Confronted with the truth, his calm image began to crumble. In court, prosecutors argued this was a crime of control. Daniel feared exposure, financial ruin. Losing the image he built, the jury saw the evidence. The injuries, the messages. Daniel Reeves was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. He showed no emotion. A wedding night is supposed to mark the beginning of forever. For Emma Collins, it was the end. Sometimes the most dangerous truths are discovered too late. Subscribe for more shocking true crime stories that defy belief. Like, share, and comment if you believe the truth can be hidden in plain sight.